A wealthy queen discovers a legless man in the sewers and grants him new legs. The queen's gift. The city of Varellin shone like a jewel upon the cliffs, glimmering towers, gold-veined spires, and streets paved with smooth crystal slabs. But beneath all that splendor, far below where sunlight reached, ran the sewers, endless tunnels of rot and rust. Queen Selyra had never descended to those depths. Royals didn't, until one stormy night. She did. It began with a rebellion, not one of fire and swords, but whispers, rumors that the queen's grace had become thin as silk, that her golden throne stood on the backs of the forgotten. She wanted to see the truth for herself. Disguised in servant's cloth and escorted by her silent shadow guard, Selyra slipped into the depths of her own kingdom. The stench hit first, then the darkness, then the voice. "Careful where you step, queen of clean." She froze. Her guard drew his blade, but the voice laughed, soft and broken. No threat here, just a ghost in the gutters. From the shadows emerged a man, or what was left of him. He had no legs, just a tattered cloak beneath him, and hands covered in grease and grime. His eyes, however, were sharp, too sharp. "Who are you?" she asked, forgetting her disguise. "I used to be a soldier," he said, "until the war took my legs. Then Varellin forgot me." He shrugged. "Now I fix pipes and talk to rats." Her eyes softened. "You live down here?" He smirked. "No rent, no rules." The queen returned every day for a week. She brought bread, then wine, then her questions. He gave her answers. "My name was Tyren. I served in the 5th Legion. Marched with your banners. Then came the firestorm in the east. When I crawled back home, they said I was too broken for parades." He showed her his makeshift cart. Wood, rusted wheels, scraps of steel. "It works," he said. "Mostly." She asked, "Why didn't you ask for help?" "I did." They closed the gates. And still he smiled. The palace noticed her absences. Whispers grew louder. When she returned from the tunnels on the 10th day, she summoned her engineers. "Build him legs," she commanded. They stared at her. "You mean prosthetics?" "No," she said. "Better." It took 3 months. Tyren never asked what she was doing. He merely greeted her each evening with a joke, a riddle, or sometimes silence. And she, once proud, distant, polished, began to laugh, to listen. "You don't belong down here," he told her once. "Neither do you," she replied. The day came. She descended not in rags, but in royal blue. Behind her, an iron crate carried by 4 guards. He raised a brow. "Birthday gift." "Stand up," she said. "Can't." "You will." They strapped the limbs to him. Titanium alloy, seamless circuitry, a marvel of the old age, remade. He stood, shaking, gasping. Then he walked. Then he ran. The sewer walls echoed with his laugh. He fell, laughed again. She knelt beside him. "You can come back now." But Tyren looked up at the ceiling, then toward the sewer's dark halls. "No, not yet." She blinked. "What?" He smiled, wiping grime from his cheeks. "Others down here lost more than I did. Legs, names. Hope? Let me give them what you gave me." She stared at him for a long moment, then nodded. He became a legend in the dark. The man with metal legs. The sewer knight. The queen's ghost. Years later, when the rebellion finally came, it never reached her gates, because an army rose from beneath the city, led by a man who once fixed pipes and spoke to rats.